or what copyright protects. We can say the subject matter of copyright. So today we are going to discuss what is a matter which we are going to get protection as per the Indian Copyright Act 1957. In order to secure copyright protection, what is required is that the author must impart upon the work sufficient judgment, skill, labor or capital. So in order to get protection as per the provisions of this Copyright Act 1957, the only matter is that the author is required to provide sufficient skill, judgment, labor or capital for such creation. So the amount of the skill or expertise, or we can say the time or money or labor spent for the creation of such artistic work, that is the thing we are going to get protection. It is immaterial that whether the work is wise or foolish, accurate or inaccurate, or whether it has or has not any literary merit. So as per the judgment in a case study, Walter versus Len, the court judgment is that, see, in order to get protection as per the Copyright Act, it is immaterial that whether such work is wise or foolish. Maybe your work is wise, or we can say you must spend a lot of intelligence in that work, or maybe that work may be a foolish one. It is immaterial whether it is wise or foolish, or it is accurate or inaccurate, or we can say whether it has or has not any literary merit. So it is immaterial that, see, accuracy, or see, we can say the inaccuracy or literary merit. But we have to, as an author or as a person, your amount spent, or we can say your intelligence, your merit, your skill or expertise or labor or capital, whatever you spend for such creation, that is the most important criteria for obtaining copyright. Copyright protects the skill and labor employed by the author in the production of his work. So shortly we can say that copyright that will protect the skill and labor employed by the author in the production of his work. So whatever may be his creation, so whatever amount of skill and labor invested by the author, that is important in copyright. The owner of a copyright has no monopoly in the subject matter. This is another important element, that the owner of the copyright has no monopoly in the subject matter. Only the others are at liberty to produce the same result provided they do independently and their work is original. So we are getting copyright in protection in the form only and not in idea. That is the most important element. Please remember that copyright protection is in form and not in idea. Idea is not protected. Anyone can create their intelligence and intelligent work and can produce their own artistic work. The owner of the copyright has no monopoly in the subject matter, only in the idea only. Only in the form, not in the form of idea, only in the form only. In which way he is presenting, in which way his artistic work is that, that is the most relevant one. The owner has no monopoly in the subject matter, and others are at liberty to produce the same result provided they do the work independently and it is original as per the case decision Ravencraft versus Herbert. Copyright is a right given or to derived from works. It is not a right in novelty of any only in ideas. So this is another element. Please remember, copyright protection is in forms and not in ideas. It is based on, copyright is based on the right of an author or artist or composer to prevent another person from copying his copyright works. Whether it is a book, a tune, or a picture which he created himself. So original work should be protected as per the provisions of the Copyright Act 1957. So there is nothing in the notion of copyright to prevent another person from providing an identical result provided it is arrived at through an independent process. So that is why we already discussed that, see, copyright is the protection in form and not in idea. Any person is having the right to produce their own result independently, and that must be original. It will be protected as per the provisions of the Copyright Act 1957. So there is no copyright in ideas. Copyright subsists only in the material form to which the ideas are transferred. The object of copyright is not to create any legal or intellectual property rights in the idea, but in the final objects or the work which it is created as a result of the effort made. So I'm going to conclude this session with the statement that copyright is only a protection in form and not in ideas. So anyone can produce the same result with a different way or different approaches, because copyright is a right only in the form only. There is no copyright in ideas. So the subject matter of the copyright, we can say, the copyright in the forms only, not in ideas. Thank you for watching my channel.